If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip.
Okay, Araso.
Herodotus is
यह
helping me
वो
find my
वॉर था
mother.
जो हमें अभी दिखाया गया था, जो 300 थे स्पार्टन्स, उनकी लड़ाई थी जिसमें लियोनिडस है वो मारा गया, लेकिन जो जेक्सिस था उसे उसने कड़ी टक्कर दी और आखिर में उसको मार गिरा, उसका सर धड़ से अलग कर दिया।
Herodotus
खैर यह कहानी थी उस ब्रेव जो
He is
कसांद्रा है, इसके पास में जो स्पीयर है उसकी।
part of a very
बट
powerful group.
अभी हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं अपने और जो सवाल हैं उनका जवाब ढूंढने के लिए, और हम अभी जा रहे हैं जो
Through the oracle.
Control the oracle!
एक नया आइलैंड है एंड्रोस, वहाँ पे
Now they're
उसका रास्ता अभी लंबा है। रास्ते में चलते हुए काफी मुसीबतें हमें
before they do.
फेस करनी पड़ सकती हैं। खैर आगे बढ़ेंगे
Fire, niece! The
और
oracle lost to corruption, and now this
देखेंगे अपने नेक्स्ट चैलेंज को।
we know who
तो
leads
नमस्कार,
I don't know for sure.
स्वागत है आपका असैसिन्स क्रीड ओडिसी के इस गेम प्ले में।
It might be my luck.
बढ़ते हैं आगे और चलते हैं
By
एंड्रोस।
Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me.
वो कह रहा सो अभी हम यहाँ पे हैं और हमें जाना है आंद्रोस, और आंद्रोस है यहाँ पे जहाँ पे अपनी नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट होने वाली है। तो कोई मिस्टीरियस स्ट्रक्चर है जो यहाँ पे हमें मिलने वाला है। खैर यहाँ पे चलेंगे, तो चलते हैं और मिलते हैं अपन आंद्रोस में। वो कह रहा सो फाइनली हम पहुंच गए हैं जो आइलैंड ऑफ आंद्रोस है वहां पे, और यहाँ पे बुलाते हैं इकारोस को। ही विल हेल्प अस। कोई केव है या जो भी स्ट्रक्चर है वो हमें यहीं पे मिलने वाला। यार थोड़ा सा आगे चल के देखते हैं इसी तरफ।
Here it is.
ओके, सो यहाँ पे वो स्ट्रक्चर है, हिडन स्ट्रक्चर। ओके देन बढ़ते हैं आगे। आंद्रोस, लैंड ऑफ प्लंडर। चलो फाइनली हम उस स्ट्रक्चर को ढूंढते हुए यहाँ पे आ गए हैं जो हेरोडोटस ने हमें एक उम्मीद दिखाई थी। उसको देखेंगे कि उसमें कितनी सच्चाई है, और अपना जो स्पीयर है इसकी तह तक जाने की कोशिश करेंगे। लेट्स सी।
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
पहले थोड़ी सी लूट एंड देन इंटरेक्ट करते हैं।
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods, who built all this?
ओके यार, सो फाइनली हम उस केव के अंदर हैं और जो चीज़ हमें अभी तक पता लगी है वो यह है कि यह जो स्पीयर है यह था लियोनिडस का, जो मेरिनी की
How does a
फादर थे।
place like this exist?
और फिर वहां से आया है वो जो बैटल थी, वहां से आया है मरीनी के पास में, और मरीनी ने हैंडओवर किया था कसांद्रा को। सो
How
अभी
could
वो
I even explain this to someone
कसांद्रा
like
के पास में अभी यह है। अब देखते हैं कि इस स्पीयर की क्या पावर है, क्या इसकी हिस्ट्री रहेगी और कितना यह फ्यूचर सेव करने में इसका योगदान रहेगा।
Something's glowing over there.
ओके, हमें आगे बढ़ना है। अमेजिंग यारा, नहीं सामने कुछ है ना। ओके बेबी, शायद यहां से कुछ होगा, देखते हैं।
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
My spear is stronger now.
ओके बेबी, सो
Cold won't stand a chance.
अपना जो स्पीयर है वो यहाँ पे अपग्रेड हुआ है। एंड लियोनिडस स्पीयर, ओके। सो तो यह जैसे जैसे अपग्रेड होगा वैसे वैसे अपना जो एड्रेनलिन है और जो एबिलिटीज हैं, एड्रेनलिन इंक्रीज होगा और जो एबिलिटीज हैं वो और भी ज्यादा पावरफुल होंगी। ओके, जो कल्ट ऑफ कोज़मोस के जो भी मेंबर उनको मारेंगे तो उनसे अपने को जो आर्टिफैक्ट मिलेगा उससे हम इसको अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं। ओके, क्या ठीक है। स्पीयर लेवल 2 एंड नेक्स्ट लेवल पे +7 हेल्थ गेन हो जाएगी। एड्रेनलिन सेगमेंट 6। ओके ओके ओके, तो अपना जो एड्रेनलिन सेगमेंट होगा वो वहां पे 6 हो जाएगा। और खैर देखते हैं, अभी हम लेवल 2 पे हैं, लेवल 6 तक हम जा सकते हैं, मतलब देयर इज अ लॉन्ग वे टू गो। अभी के लिए चलते हैं और चल के बातचीत करते हैं हेरोडोटस से कि जो भी सब कुछ हुआ है डिस्कस करते हैं। लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंड।
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Oh. Alexios.
talk!
जरूर। Come on, boy.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
Okay, so जो भी मतलब इसको बताया गया है कि इसको कसांद्रा ने फेंका था ऐसा कुछ है, but let's explain.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right. Deimos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod. Worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Okay.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Of course. But she is still our mother.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Really? इसको यहाँ पे मतलब निकोलस के बारे में कुछ बताना है, या तो हम झूठ बोल दें कि आई किल निकोलस, या फिर हम बोलें कि आई हैव नेवर फाउंड निकोलस. लेट्स सी.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
ओके, सो इसकी जो अप्रोच है वो बिल्कुल से डिफरेंट है. खैर.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
ओके. खैर देखते हैं. इससे पूछें क्या कि मतलब कल का प्लान क्या, अगर ये
Thinking
बताए.
your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
ओके, मतलब इनको सारा कुछ पता चल रहा है. खैर देखते हैं.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Of course.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Okay.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Deimos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
यहाँ पे जो मीटिंग थी वो बिल्कुल एक डिफरेंट लेवल की थी. एंड मतलब डिमो से अपनी मुलाकात है वो हुई थी, बट उसकी जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है, जो अप्रोच है वो बिल्कुल से डिफरेंट है और उसको कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है इनकी मदर को ढूंढने में, और वो पूरी तरीके से सपोर्ट करता है जो कल्ट ऑफ कोस्मोस है उसको। खैर देखते हैं, चलते हैं और उसको बाद में देखेंगे। हमें अभी मरीनी को ढूंढना, उसके अलावा चलना है एथेंस। तो अपने मिशन में आगे बढ़ते हैं और चल के बातचीत करते हैं हीरोडोटस से।
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
ओके यार, सो क्वेस्ट अपनी यहाँ पे कंप्लीट होती है, मेमोरीज अवेकन। एंड मल्टीपल क्वेस्ट हमने यहाँ के लिए एक्सेप्ट करी हैं। एक्चुअली डिमोस है जो उसने हमें यहाँ पे बताया है कि कल्ट पेरिक्लिस को कैसे ना कैसे पछाड़ देगा, मार देगा। तो अभी हमें, हमारे लिए बेस्ट रहेगा कि हम जाएं वहाँ पे और एथेंस और जाके पेरिक्लिस को आगाह कर दें जो भी होने वाला है। खैर बढ़ते हैं आगे, चलते हैं अपनी स्टोरी लाइन में, देखते हैं व्हाट हैपेंस नेक्स्ट। ओके बेबी, सो फाइनली हम आ गए हैं एथेंस में। वेलकम टू एथेंस। एंड हमें जो फेनिक्स है वहाँ भी चलना है। वो इजी। और फेनिक्स चल के जो हीरोडोटस से बातचीत करनी है वो होगा वहाँ पे सामने। सो चलते हैं कुछ शॉर्टकट लेते हुए।
Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
ओके यार, सो फाइनली हम यहाँ पे हैं एथेंस में। एंड पेरिक्लिस वो है जो सामने खड़ा है और यहाँ के जो हालात हैं वो ऑब्वियसली अच्छे नहीं हैं। तो इससे चल के बातचीत करते हैं।
Stay back. She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
एथेंस का फर्स्ट टेस्ट तो
Nothing to say?
कुछ खास नहीं था.
Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
वेल यह अभी हमसे पूछ रहा है कि हमें क्या चाहिए.
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
वो कह रहा सो एक्चुअली इस बंदे के पास में जो मतलब जो जगह है जहाँ पे ये सब वार्ता अपनी होनी है वहां तक अगर हमें जाना है तो पहले इसकी कंडीशंस है कि इसके कुछ काम है जो हमें करने पड़ेंगे. ओके.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
ओके बेबी. क्वेस्ट अपनी यहाँ पे होती है कंप्लीट. वेलकम टू एथेंस. अब मल्टीपल क्वेस्ट यहाँ पे अपन एक्सेप्ट तो कर लेते हैं इस बंदे के सिंपोजियम तक जाने के लिए, बट लेट्स सी कि क्या काम अपने को करना पड़ेगा. ओके बेबी. सो एथेंस हम पहुंचे थे पेरिक्लिस से कुछ बातचीत करने, कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन की उम्मीद में. उसके बाद उसने कुछ काम हमें सौंपे थे तो वो काम हमने कंप्लीट कर दिए हैं. तो अब टाइम आ गया कि हम आगे बढ़ें और चलें. मिले पेरिक्लिस से. उसके घर के बिल्कुल सामने अभी हम हैं और अंदर एंटर करके देखते हैं क्या सिचुएशन रहती है.
Cassandra, it's you!
यह तो फीवी है ना.
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have!
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have!
तो ये यहाँ पे भी पहुँच गई.
Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here for Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
एस्पासिया कौन है? ओके.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
ओके. चलो करते हैं.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
welcomes you to his symposium.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust
Okay.
me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
ओके ओके यार, सो यहाँ पे मतलब यह पहले से ही फीबी है जो थी, और पेरिक्लिस के घर में हम घुस गए, बट यहाँ पे जो कपड़े थे अपने वो चेंज हुए हैं. ठीक है, हीरो तो उससे अपने को बातचीत करनी है जो यहाँ पे अपना वेट कर रहा है.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
Vile Socrates,
Oh.
always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
ओके सो यहाँ पे मतलब इन लोगों की पार्टी है वो चालू है. अमेजिंग.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much.
Okay then.
Tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him.
Okay.
If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Okay.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know.
I hope they know something about your mother.
उसी के लिए तो यहाँ पे आए हैं.
Me too.
ओके अपन यहाँ से मल्टीपल क्वेस्ट हैं वो एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, गैदर इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट योर मदर. तो आई गेस कि ये जो चारों तरफ, एक मिनट पहले एल्किबियादिस से पहले इंफॉर्मेशन लेते हैं थोड़ी सी. इस तरफ चल के, इस तरफ कहीं होगा ना.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Okay.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again. Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
Okay.
I only came to the symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
ओके सो अगर हम इसको ओलिव ऑयल लाके देंगे तो ये हमारी हेल्प करेगा.
After your display earlier.
Obedient too.
Okay, so-
If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end. Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
ओके सो हमें जो ओलिव ऑयल है वो लेके आना है, बट किचन है कहीं आसपास में, उस तरफ से लाना है. आई डोंट नो, कोई बंदा और है जिससे भी हम बात कर सकते हैं जो शायद हमारी हेल्प करे.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with...
नो.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
a Spartan woman in Athens. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
Okay.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides...
Ha! We both know that's not possible.
All right.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
ओके.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly...
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
ओके यार, सो मतलब कुछ अलग अलग दो टास्क हैं और यहाँ पे शायद ओलिव ऑयल है जो हमें उस बंदे के पास में लेके जाना. उसके अलावा एक यह बंदी और.
Save for that arrogant playwright.
वाह.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
ओके. सो दो चीजें हमें एक ही जगह से मिल गई है. एक बंदा है जिसको ड्रंक करना, उसके बाद उससे इंफॉर्मेशन लेनी है, और एक बंदा है उस तरफ जिससे कुछ हेल्प मिल सकती है अगर उसको ऑयल लाके दे. चलो पहले इसको ड्रंक करते हैं.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha!
Did you just call me it? Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure
Amateur. In my day, this...
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly...
I could outdrink...
You ready for another?
इनको मतलब पिला पिलू के इनसे इंफॉर्मेशन हमें निकालनी है. ओह,
This wine is
इसका तो हो गया काम.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself.
fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a
अब हो रही है
broken
ना काम
heart.
की बात.
Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
ओके.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come.
I'll think about it.
वो किससे मतलब कोई हिपोक्रेटिस है जो आर्गोस में है, उससे जल के अगर हम मिले तो कुछ हेल्प हो सकती है, लेकिन पहले सेफोक्लिस से मिल लें और अपनी इस क्वेस्ट को तो कंप्लीट करें एक को.
How's Euripides?
You can stop hiding in here,
Hiding? Heed this. What if you see Pericles? Tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
ओके, एक अपनी क्वेस्ट पूरी हुई है, एक जो अरागोस है वहां के लिए हमें कोई नाम तो मिल गया है. अब दूसरी क्वेस्ट है इस बंदे से, अल्किबियादिस से कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन लेनी है.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Okay.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If
Okay.
she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
तो इससे हमें जो दूसरा नाम है वो मिल गया है. ओके.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
ओके.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
तो इसने जो एक अलग जगह बताई है और वो बताई है कोरिंथ, कि वहां पे वो हो सकती है. ठीक है, तो अब हमारे पास में दो जगह है, एक है कोरिंथ और एक है अगोरा आई गेस. खैर यहाँ पे अपना लेवल भी हो गया है अप, और अपने को ऊपर चलना है और चल के मिलना है भी जो इनका लीडर है. तो अपनी स्टोरी को आगे बढ़ाते हैं और जो सोक्राटिस है उससे चल के बातचीत करते हैं.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge could...
You remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid...
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of...
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician.
Don't be absurd!
ओके.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, serves...
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but
You're wasting your time.
Of course.
Aspasia.
यार ये मतलब एस्पासिया है क्या एक्चुअली? ओके, दिस इज शायद यही एस्पासिया हो। खैर, शायद अपनी स्टोरी लाइन है जो आगे यहीं से पढ़ना शुरू हो। लेट्स सी।
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Okay. So,
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं।
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
ओके। सो इसको भी शायद एस्पासिया से हमें कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन मिले। हाँ।
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia.
Okay.
When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
ओके रसो, एस्पासिया से हमारी अब बातचीत है वो हो गई है और इसने बोला है कि हम ऊपर जाएं और ऊपर जाके पेरिक्लिस को नीचे लेके आए हैं। वो ठीक है, इसने हमें कुछ नाम दिए हैं जो अर्गोस है, कोरिंथ है वहाँ के लिए, और उसके अलावा एक और जगह है जहाँ के लिए इसने नाम दिया है हमें कि हम वहाँ पे जा सकते हैं और कुछ इसकी बंदियां हैं जिनसे हम मिल सकते हैं। खैर ठीक है, इट्स टाइम नाउ टू टॉक टू पेरिक्लिस।
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Okay.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Okay.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
ओके, सो मतलब इसको पता है कि कल्ट के अलावा भी और बहुत सारे बंदे हैं जिनसे इसको थ्रेट है। ठीक है।
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Okay.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
हाँ, थोड़ा बहुत। ओके बेबी, सो पेरिक्लीस सुपर है, तो अभी हमें यह सिंपोजियम छोड़ के चलना है और निकलना है यहाँ से बाहर। मतलब कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली है, वो कुछ काम की होंगी, कुछ काम की नहीं होंगी, यह हम देखेंगे। बट एज ऑफ नाउ वी हैव टू लीव सिंपोजियम। फिर भी से कर लेते हैं बात, इसको कर देते हैं गुड बाय।
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
कहाँ पे जाएंगे? पहले क्यों जाएंगे, एर्गोलिस जाएंगे या कोरिंथ जाएंगे? I don't know. But चलो इसको
There's a
बोल
woman
देते
on
हैं।
the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay.
ओके, सो टीवी ने बताया है कि यहाँ पे इसने सुना है एस्पासिया से कि जो कैफालोनिया जहाँ से अपनी स्टोरी शुरू हुई थी, जो अपनी जगह है, वहां पे प्लेग फैल गया है। खैर देखेंगे।
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
ओके बेबी, सो अपनी जो क्वेस्ट है पेरिक्लीस सिंपोजियम वो यहाँ पे कंप्लीट हो गई है। एंड जिस काम के लिए हम यहाँ पे आए थे, कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारे हाथ लगी है कि कुछ 3 जगह हैं जो क्योस है, अर्गोस है और कोरिंथ। उन 3 जगह में कहीं एक जगह पे हम जाएंगे और देखेंगे कि क्या वहां पे इसकी मदर है कसांद्रा की। खैर इस एपिसोड में अभी के लिए इतना ही रखेंगे और करेंगे मुलाकात नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। Till then, bye-bye. See you in the next one, baby.